This is it, folks. This is where I've been working for the last 23 years. Yeah, she ain't much to write home about. I am so glad I rode today. This morning it was 40, overcast, and I hit some rain. It was just not a good ride. But I was holding out for this. I mean, how can you ask for any better? 60 something, and I'm just taking the back roads all the way home tonight. I don't have to be anywhere at any particular time. I'm wearing my summer riding gloves. My liners are out. And this is just, the proverbial saying goes, this is the day, yeah, I'll get it out. This is the kind of day riding is made for. It's so much more enjoyable coming out of work and hearing this sound instead of my Hyundai, which doesn't even make sound. Doing some railroad ties. There's a railroad spur over there. They're going to be putting in a big propane gas depot of some sort over there. It's going to be a pretty big project. So it'll be interesting to see that get off the ground. This used to be an empty field. It's quite a busy place there now. Service center for cars and trucks. You see a lot of changes over 23 years when you're in one place. Advance Auto, they just built that a couple of years ago. Used to be an old bar there, tore that down. Speedway gas station's new. Lots of stuff changes. Taking the back road sounds like such a nice romantic idea until you pull down one and there's 6 tractor trailers in front of you. But not totally unexpected because there's a couple truck stops down this road. But once we get past that, it should be nice and clear. There's a nice little view for you. Maybe that'll be today's ride. Just scenic country views. Yellow wildflowers. Airport. That would be a cool place to ride. So a little update on the FuelMoto EFI tuner. There's been no rideability issues with the bike, no popping, anything like that. But after I put the tuner in, my gas mileage went down from like 44 down to around 38. I did 3 tank fulls, consistently low, and it's just not where I want to be. So gave FuelMoto a call. Within 5 minutes they had emailed me a map for the tuner, which they said decreased fuel usage 5%, increased MPG, and it was really easy. I actually took my seat off, got to my hands on the tuner, and I got a little 8-inch USB cable and plugged it in, and then I put everything back together. So I have like a little pigtail, and it's just sticking right out under my seat. I put some electrical tape over the connector. So now anytime I want, I can just connect my tablet right to that. And the tuner will hold up to 10 maps. So right now I have the stock map, and then the one that came with the tuner, and now the adjusted one they sent me. So that's what I'm riding now. Rode in with it this morning, and I can't tell any difference in the way the bike rides. I mean, if it's using 5% less fuel, it certainly doesn't seem to have any less power. So going to you know, ride it through a tank full of gas. Probably tonight it'll be about 110 miles, and I'll fill up and see what the mileage looks like, and I'll ride it for a couple tanks and keep my eye on that. And then if it needs to come down a little more, that's fine. I mean, the tuner, they said, the way it came to me, increased the fuel usage by like significant, like 25-30%, which I thought was really a lot. I mean, I would have figured just adding maybe 10% to what I had would have been plenty. So it might take a few times to tweak it. I'll just need to keep my eye on the spark plugs and make sure the bike is not running too lean, and call it a day. But it's been, that's one of the reasons why I got this tuner instead of a fuel pack, is because of the capability it has to repeatedly adjust this kind of thing until you get it where you want it. So that's kind of neat that I could do that. This is the kind of ride that I'm enjoying. Tonight my wife is going to be home late, so she's not expecting me. Dinner is already there, so whenever I get home, you know, no rush. And I just felt like taking these back roads tonight. You know, I've been on the highway a lot lately. The wind doesn't buffet you as much. I knew it was going to be really nice and warm and sunny, dry. This is probably the nicest ride home or in that I've had so far this season. And it's not too hot. It's just perfect. So I figured, you know what? This is the kind of riding I like, when there's no time limit. No, you know, gotta be here at this point. So I can take my time, relax, and just enjoy it.